side of the room, go ahead and get in line, all right? Gray's a stickler for starting on time, and so am I. So it's 8:28. You can continue to eat as we get started, but we're going to start at 8:30 sharp. Merry Krishna, Merry Krishna. You can come on up here. This is, oh, there you are. Hi, Mary. It's pick me up right here, Ethan. So maybe right here. Hey, Rob. Yeah, when you're ready, let's go.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started now. Before we get started with our program, please stand if you're able as I invite you to join me in facing the flag to honor our country as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. If we somehow haven't met or had a class together, I'm Ethan Bray, your senior class president. And it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to our Class of 2026 celebration breakfast. To get things started, I'd like to invite our principal, Mr. Jeff Bell, to come to the podium to introduce and recognize first our valedictorian and salutatorian, and then our senior class officers.
Hey guys, welcome. Just a couple things about today. Number one, you've been going to school for 13 years. Don't mess it up now, okay? You got a little program here this morning. I expect, like I see now, I want to see your eyes. I don't care where you're sitting. I want your eyes on the speaker and the scholarship recipients, and I want you to be respectful. And I don't want those phones out. You can do without those phones again this morning, just like you did in school. Okay? I want you to make sure you guys thank Coach Duggar and the other administrators too. They put a lot of work in. We're going to send something to Mayor Costa. But this week you had a great week, and they found stuff for you to do, and I bet it don't happen at 5 other schools in the state. You know, you got to go to a movie, and we still fulfilled legal requirements. So thank Coach Duggar and everybody that put in time to do that. You had a great scene. We expect that today, tomorrow. Behave, attention, etc. Want your eyes up here. Don't talk when somebody else is talking. And let's have a great 2 days. How about that, Ethan? Go for it, brother. What do I got?
Right there in front of you.
All right, let's get, if I could have forward Miss Eleanor Laura Barco and Mr. Race Wolf. I will install their stoles as valedictorian and salutatorian. All right. My class officers, Mr. Wagner, let's see. We're going to recognize your president, Ethan Bray, Vice President Jacob Howley, Nugget, Nico Inman, Secretary, Cameron Johnson, Treasurer. Come on up. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Make sure, too, like Mr. Urban said repeatedly, pay attention when you go practice after a while. If you can get it done in one time, you get out of there. So when we get this done and get ready to practice, pay attention. And I also want to reiterate for graduation, too, you know, it might be just a thing of walking, but, you know, make sure you, when you're walking the aisles and the ramp, you're standing up straight, you're proud, and things like that. Your family's watching. This is a big deal for them. So be full of pride, not talking during the ceremony. We've had a first-class operation with the last several years. Can't remember the last problem we had, and don't want this one this year. And I want you to go down in the lower of Martinsville High School. You know what? That class had a great, like we had the last couple of years, had a great senior week. No problems, no stupidity or whatever. And that's what they're going. You know, people will remember you 30 years from now for that kind of stuff versus anything else. So keep that train rolling. Have a great 2 days. First-class operation tomorrow. Make sure you're listening to everything Mr. Urban says. There is no other better graduation ceremony than Martinsville High School, and that's thanks to people like Mr. Urban and Mr. Wagner. They ain't everywhere, so you make sure you appreciate them and don't take them for granted. All right, Perez, you're up next.
And first up to present our American Legion Good Citizen Awards is Mr. Carl Wagner.
Each year, our local American Legion post recognizes 2 members of our senior class for their distinction as good citizens. Seniors are chosen for their qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and strength of character. Members of the class of 2026, please join me in congratulating this year's American Legion Good Citizen Award winners, Ethan Bray and Grace Neese.
And next up to present the Elks Outstanding Senior Athletes, Mr. Nathan Teeters.
Thank you. Our local Elks Lodge is proud to contribute to the Martinsville community. Each year we recognize 2 members of the senior class, 1 male and 1 female. The Elks Lodge sponsors a $500 award. This year's winners are Race Wolf and Eleanor Barco.
And now to present the Kiwanis Club Awards, Mrs. Jean Ambrose.
Good morning. Throughout our community, the positive contributions of our Martinsville Kiwanis Club continues to make a difference. In addition to annual scholarships of $1,000, and this year we gave away 2 of those, plus a third one for $2,500. We recognize also the achievement in the performing arts with some special awards. And we also honor the top 25 seniors at an annual top 25 banquet. And we have been doing that for 63 years. The Kiwanis would like to recognize today in front of you the class of 2026, those classmates of yours who were honored at the top 25 earlier this month. Would these students please come forward as I call your name? Eleanor Barco. Eleanor, you should probably just stay up here. Cameron Beasley. Yeah. Keller Boyd. Congratulations. Ethan Bray. Congratulations. Anna Birch. Anna. Austin Demerit. Sarah Giles. Aslyn Haywood. Haley Hickman. Victoria Henchman. Isabel Hurst. Landon Houston. Nicholas Inman. Zoe Lowe. Quinlan McGowan. Grace Neese. Congratulations. Ryan Pender. Abram Poley. Madeline Robinson. Anthony Rush. Caitlin Spurgeon. Alex Stout. Is he back? Brennan Winecki. Grace Wolf, and Reese Wolf. There's your pen that you can get. Congratulations. Let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you, Nico. In addition, the Martinsville Kiwanis Club would like to recognize this morning 3 of Martinsville High School's best performing artists for their achievements in music with the prestigious Arian Awards. Now, I understand the hardware hasn't come in yet, so if you would just come forward and be recognized, that hardware will be delivered to you.
Please excuse the interruption. We now need juniors with the last name starting with A through M to clean out their lockers quiet and efficiently. You have 7 minutes to get it done. Juniors with the last names A through M.
Are we back on? Okay. All right, the Arian Awards for this year go to, for band, Caleb Lehman. The Arian Award for choir goes to Abram Poley. Congratulations. And for orchestra, Erilyn Bailey. Okay, thank you very much and congratulations.
Next up to present the Tread Trimmers Car Club of Martinsville Scholarship, Mr. Dave Reinhardt.
Good morning and congratulations, class of 2026. I'm Dave Reinhardt, along with Jim Tannehill, our treasurer of our Tread Trimmers Car Club here in Martinsville. Just a little history on our car club. It was a club that started back in 1962. There was 14 members at that time, and there's still 4 living members, still 1 in the area and 3 or 4 around the country. Presently, we have roughly around 80 members in our car club, and as we say, it's not particular on what type of car you have. We have people that's in our club that just love cars. So, and we're here to present our first scholarship award. And if he would please come forward, and that's Josh Zupan, that's going to further his automotive education. Congratulations, Josh. Best luck to you.
Thank you. And now next up to present the Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarship for Publications is Mr. Carl Wagner.
Hey, before I start, thank you, because we need more of that, and I get it. I understand it, particularly when we get a whole bunch of names. But I want you to know that when people say something like, how the heck do you teach high school seniors? And they're always kind of like, they blame high schoolers. And I've never seen a high schooler start a war, cause the economy to crash, pass a bad law, any of those things. And I couldn't be more blessed. And we're just in a great environment here. So I'm asking you to do your best. No interruptions, please. I'm asking you to do your best to stick with that. Yes, it's tough, but all of you here, and some of you way more, have done things unbelievably tough. Just keep it chill. Also, Ethan will mention this, when we start getting to the tassels and cords and stuff, you get up here, get back. We want to keep this moving so you guys can get out of graduation practice earlier, yet at the same time giving everybody here, and now I'm talking way too much, giving everybody here the attention that they deserve. And now to move on. Generations of Martinsville students, for those here assembled, your parents and grandparents, and I've looked ahead and I realize in this year's sophomores class, I've had some of your grandparents. Generations of Martinsville students will fondly remember Mrs. Maureen Johnson for her love of her pups and her orchids. But it was in her role as the longtime publications teacher that she influenced so many MHS students to pursue their passions in journalism. Accordingly, the Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarship was established after Mrs. Johnson's passing to recognize student excellence in publications. This year's recipients of $350 Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarships for publication are Taylor Goss and Celia Howe. Whoops, sweaty. Taylor Goss going once. Okay. No, now I've probably lost it here somewhere. Up here we go. What does it you guys say? My bad.
And now to present the William Pearson Memorial Scholarship is Mr. John Merriam.
Good morning, graduates. After his untimely passing, the colleagues and friends of Mr. William Pearson, a beloved member of the MHS Social Studies Department, established in his name a memorial fund allowing the MHS Social Studies faculty to annually award a scholarship to the top social studies student. This year's recipient of the $200 Pearson Prize is Ethan Bray.
And now up to present the National Honor Society cords is Mrs. Brandy Shoemaker.
Okay. The National Honor Society would like to recognize the following students on their commitment to leadership, service, scholarship, and character. Alexa Acuff, Eleanor Barco, Cameron Beasley, Arlette Beltran Martinez, Keller Boyd, Ethan Bray, Emma Breen, Anna Birch, Kensley Canova, Griffin Clements, Michael Crawford, Addie Dean, Austin Demerit, Logan Elliott, Ava Ennis, Kylie Etter, Grady Gardner, Sarah Giles, Aslyn Haywood, Libby Hedrick, Haley Hickman, Isabel Hurst, Nico Inman, Quinlan McGowan, Grace Neese, Cheyenne Norris, Lily Parker, Ryan Pender, Abram Polly, Madeline Robinson, Anthony Rush, Caitlin Spurgeon, Jacob Tolliday, Reese Wolf, and Race Wolf. Congratulations, everyone.
And now to present the Academic Honors Diploma, the gold tassels, Mr. Brian Duggar.
All right, guys, same thing. Got a lot of names here, so as you get your name, come on up, grab your tassel, and head back to your seat, please. Alexa Acuff, Erilyn Bailey, Eleanor Barco, Cameron Beasley, Whitley Bell, Arlette Beltran Martinez, Kaylee Binge, Cyrus Beresford, Ezra Boo, Keller Boyd, Ethan Bray, Gracely Buckley, Miley Button, Anna Birch, Amelia Butler, Kinsley Canova, Cora Chaplin, Griffin Clements, Kaylee Conway, Grace Cook, Gabrielle Cragen, Nathaniel Kramer, Michael Crawford, Malachi Cummins, Jonathan Dalton, Addie Dean, Austin Demerit, Mason Dodson, Danielle Drapelik, Fisher Dunscombe, Ava Ennis, Kylie Eder, Quinn Fellow, Maggie Farron, Carter Foltz, William Gadberry, Grady Gardner, Kendall Garrison, Emma Gelker, Matthew Giles, Sarah Giles, Taylor Goss, Shane Harris, Aslan Haywood, Libby Hedrick, Haley Hickman, Victoria Hinchman, Isabel Hurst, Landon Houston, Liliana Houston, Nicholas Inman, Julia Jackson, River Jackson, Ethan Yannick, Cameron Johnson, Jace LaFerry, Maya Lewis, Zoe Lowe, Dylan McCoy, Quinlan McGowan, Riley Nail, Grace Neese, Cheyenne Norris, Lily Parker, William Payton, Ryan Pender, Ellett Phelps, Abram Polly, Natalie Poor, Lannon Pottorf, Sophia Poland, Adra Rafferty, Liam Ralph, Charlie Rollins, Madeline Robinson, Grace Rouser, Anthony Rush, Abigail Smith, Caitlin Spurgeon, Alex Stout, Caitlin Thacker, Kendall Turner, Brennan Winnicky, Gavin Wilburn, Reese Wolf, Layla Wolf, Race Wolf, Gage Woodard, Andre Yagi Puertas, Kaylee Yutmeyer, Jasmine Ziegler. I was right. Sorry. Moving on now to the technical honors diplomas, which will be a silver tassel that your class officers will pass out to you. Another big list here. Alexa Acuff, Gamble Andrews, Whitley Bell, Ezra Boo, Mia Boyd, Adam Branham, Anna Birch, Amelia Butler, Kinsley Canova, Cora Chaplin, Griffin Clements, Noah Courtney, Nathaniel Kramer, Zoe Krieger, Malachi Cummings, Addie Dean, Austin Demerit, Mason Dotson, Fisher Dunscombe, Ava Ennis, Kylie Eder, Emma Gelker, Matthew Giles, Sarah Giles, Elijah Gottschalk, Mary Grisham, Benjamin Hall, Shane Harris, Jacob Holly, Aslan Haywood, Libby Hedrick, Brianna Henselmeyer, Victoria Lynn Hinchman, Liana Houston, Nicholas Inman, Ethan Yannick, Corbin Lewis, Layden Long, James Mackinson, Dylan Wallace McCoy, Quinlan McGowan, Mason Moore, Ruby Merrill, William Payton, Ellett Phelps, Madeline Robinson, Anthony Rush, Jack Singer, Logan Smith, Louis Sparenbleck, Jacob Tolliday, Brennan Winnicky, Gage Woodard, Jasmine Ziegler.
And now to present the Ivy Tech Indiana College Corps Distinction, Mrs. Cammie Hyde.
Good morning, seniors. Same rules apply. When we call your name, please quickly come up, grab your cord and your blue book, and then exit the area. Alexa Acuff, Eleanor Barco, Cameron Beasley, Ethan Bray, Gracie Buckley, Anna Birch, Cora Chaplin, Griffin Clements, Nathaniel Kramer, Michael Crawford, Zoe Krieger, Malachi Cummings, Jonathan Dalton, Austin Demerit. Danielle Draplick, Kylie Eder, Quinn Fellow, Carter Foltz, William Gadberry, Kendall Garrison, Sarah Giles, Aslan Haywood, Haley Hickman, Victoria Henchman, Isabella Hurst, Landon Houston, Liliana Houston, Ethan Yannick, Jace LaFerry, Quinlan McGowan, Grace Neese, Cheyenne Norris, Lily Parker, Abram Pauley, Natalie Poore, Adra Rafferty, Liam Ralph, Charlie Rollins, Madeline Robinson, Anthony Rush, Caitlin Spurgeon, Gavin Wilburn, Grace Wolf, and Gage Woodard.
And next up for the Pride Governor's Work Ethic Certificate, Mrs. Cammie Hyde.
Once again, when I call your name, come up, grab your certificate, and then head back to your seats. Alexa Acuff, Cameron Beasley, Keller, Keller Boyd, Adam Branham, Ethan Bray, Amelia Butler, Cora Chaplin, Addie Dean, Sean Dunn, Kylie Etter, Quinn Fellow, Kendall Garrison, Sarah Giles, Taylor Goss, Shane Harris, Aslan Haywood, Libby Hedrick, Aubrey Lancaster, Lillian Maxwell, Grace Neese, Cheyenne Norris, Adra Rafferty, Liam Ralph, Levi Reuter, Madeline Robinson, Brooklyn Schweitzer, Caitlin Spurgeon, Jacob Tolliday, Alana Wales Taylor, Reese Wolf, Layla Wolf, and Kaylee Utemeyer.
Levi? And next up to present the Morgan County 4-H Longevity Recognition, Mr. Carl Wagner. Right here.
As a longtime cross-country and track coach, I always try to get those kids from farming families, not exclusively, but I knew someone had to get up and milk the cows or do whatever, you know, feed the animals. Regardless of the weather, because there's no excuses. I have the ultimate respect for farmers, the ultimate respect for our military. You know, you get the job done regardless. With that in mind, perhaps not each of these persons coming up is a farmer, but I just kind of lump all that together. 4-H longevity recognition. These people, 4-H wants to recognize them. They've been in 4-H for at least 10 years. And so if you please come up and pick up your green and white cord. Jadison Belials, Gabrielle Cragen, Nate Kramer, Addie Dean, Ava Ennis, Kylie Etter, Libby Hedrick, Aubrey Lancaster, Adra Rafferty, and Riley Sawyer. I'm just going to stay up here. No need to reintroduce myself. I do want to, whoopsie. I will reintroduce myself. That's Old Man Wagner, dexterally and manually challenged. Coach Taylor in the weight room last week said, go easy on this senior. I told him to go easy on the seniors for their neck muscles, because some of you guys are getting all these cords and sashes and everything else. You're going to get your workout at graduation wearing those things. I know Mr. Urban will bring this up. We'll get this mic back eventually. But essentially, oh, there we go. In terms of tassels, you wear one. It's your choice. So if you've got 19,000 tassels for some reason, you pick one. All right? Now I have for the next group of students, I promise to have for you a gift, but I got my notification on my cell phone, delayed delivery, blah, blah, blah. It's coming today rather than 2 days ago when it should have. So I'll call some names, and I have something for you at graduation tomorrow. For the Move Your Chair Challenge Awards, in 1976, I was a junior at Edgewood High School waiting for the start of U.S. history class when Mr. Dick Renard, the teacher and our head varsity football coach, and no, I was not a football player, all present appearances, to the contrary, handed me a book, handed me a book and said, I think you'd like this. The book was called Friendly Fire, and I read the book, and I loved the book. But what really blew me away was that he thought enough of me, that he saw something in me, that he wanted me to read that book. I don't have that book here today, but I do have a wonderful book. Well, I don't have that here today, but I will. But I do have a wonderful book written by a dear friend of mine, Rick Weinheimer, and his book, Move Your Chair, is about personal excellence and what it means, among other things, to move your chair, to have the courage, vision, and plan to become yourself. To each of the students I'd like to recognize today with this personal gift, I say this. I suspect you have no idea that you are among a group of students who have helped me to be a better me. And so I wanted you to have a copy of this book today as a token of my appreciation, coupled with this challenge to keep moving your chair. And so I'll have those books for you at graduation. So when I call your name, know that I'll get you a copy of the book tomorrow at graduation. But please come up here this morning and be recognized as this year's recipients of the Move Your Chair Award. Alexa Acuff, Cade Baker, Laura Barco, Ethan Bray, Danielle Clark, Griffin Clemens, Noah Courtney, Lola Greason, Joan Perkins, Levi Reuter, no, you can go, Jasper Sanders, Hunter Sheets, Adriana Starr, Jacob Tolliday, Kendall Turner, and Race Wolf.
Moving on to the second part of our program, our faculty and staff will now present special department awards. And now to present the English awards, Mr. Carl Wagner.
English honor chords, so again, you're going to work those neck muscles, but you can wear all the chords. It's just one tassel. Earning English honor chords from your senior class, Eleanor Barco, Cameron Beasley, Ethan Bray, Anna Birch, Kinsley Canova, Haley Hickman, Isabel Hurst, Jace LaFerry, Quinlan McGowan, Liam Ralph, Maddie Robinson, and Race Wolf.
And now to present the Mathematics Awards, Mr. Daniel Urban.
Welcome, graduates, and first off, congratulations. I'll be back up here towards the end to kind of give you some direction. But first off, graduation here is a really big deal. I don't think you guys understand this. It may not seem like it now, but it means just as much to your family as it does to you. So please just be sure here that we're prepped and we're ready to go. We'll talk later on about that, but just wanted to be sure. First off, congratulations to everybody. And second off, this is a big accomplishment. I am here to present the Math Awards for this year for the class of 26. This is the biggest group of names we've ever had for this particular award. So that says something to your academic abilities for this class of 2026. The first, as you come up to, also we'll have a certificate and then a little pin. You may wear the pin on your robe or gown for graduation. First name, Anna Birch, Griffin Clements, Malachi Cummings, Sarah Giles, Aslan Haywood, Haley Hickman, Victoria Hinchman, Landon Huston, Nicholas Inman, Ethan Yannick, Ryan Pender, Liam Ralph, Charles Rollins, Reese Wolf, Laura Barco, Cameron Beasley, Ethan Bray, Isabel Hurst, Abram Polly, Anthony Rush, Caitlin Spurgeon, Brennan Weineke, Race Wolf, Cheyenne Norris, Matthew Giles, Maddie Robinson, Johnny Dalton,
Please excuse this announcement. We now need juniors with last names starting N through Z to clean out their lockers quietly and efficiently. Juniors with the last name starting N through Z. It's time to clean out your lockers. Thank you.
River Jackson, Cameron Johnson, right here beside me, Miley Button, Ezra Boo, Carter Foltz, Maya Lewis, Quinlan McGowan, and Grace Neese.
And now to present the music awards, Mr. Ken Belt.
Congratulations, seniors. And really, it's my honor in tomorrow's ceremony to, express our gratitude from the music department and sending you off in a musical way. So we're looking forward to that. I'm going to take a quick moment. Seniors involved with the senior song, we need you in the gym tomorrow at 5, okay, ready to rehearse. We have a lot of microphones to check, so that's very important. So 5 o'clock, ready to rehearse. And then we'll get you to Mr. Urban ASAP. Okay, so Mr. Urban, if they're a little bit late, don't panic. Instrumentalist, you'll leave your music and instrument in your chair. And the next time you'll see it is when you return to perform. Okay, so do not ask Mr. Urban to leave to go tune or anything like that. You'll do that right before you play. Okay, so that's how that will work tomorrow. All right, on to the awards. If you would come up and they'll hand you the award, but if you would please stay, as I need to tell you something at the very end. Okay, the Kiwanis Orion Award for band is Caleb Lehman. For orchestra, Erilyn Bailey. For choir, and I'll say all these names and we can recognize them as a group. For choir, Abram Polly. The Fred Waring Director's Award for choir, Max Littell. The National Choir Award, Lily Parker. And these guys all got their accolades at their respective concerts. The Outstanding Jazz Choir Award, River Jackson. For band, the John Philip Sousa Award, Caitlin Thacker. The Matthews Attitude Award, Anthony Rush. And the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Nico Inman. Okay, for orchestra, we had the National Orchestra Award, that's Haley Hickman. The Never Give Up Award, Hayden Henderson. The Knapp Music Service Award, Grace Rouser. And then finally, our Department Award, the Milton J. Stewart Director's Award, going to Nicholas Inman. So you all could please come forward. And we can recognize them as a group. Thank you. Yeah, you don't need to hand those out. You don't need to hand them out. Okay, hey guys, turn around real quick. Okay, there's engravings and such. Will be a little more appropriate. Okay. There's engravings and such that will be on the way. I'll let you know. Okay, see you. Hey, come back real fast. Okay, turn around for a picture. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you good?
I am good.
And now to present the project Lead the Way, Biomedical Science, is Mrs. Peggy Moriarty.
Got room here. Chair.
What? Okay, yeah, where are the reports? That's what I've been asking. I don't have that. Okay. I'm sure you will. Just say don't get their red cord.
They'll be getting their red cord.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. First off, congratulations on an amazing year. Seniors, this is just the start of something really special, and I hope you really enjoy it. This is my 4th year teaching biomed, and I have my biggest class yet, and I'm as far as people who've gone through the entire program, and I could not be more excited or proud of these people because of the effort that they put in. So as I call your names come up, it's going to be a little bit of just going to be a little bit. Anyway, our red cords are not here. You will get them before graduation. Okay? All right. And these are not in any order. Liam Gadberry, where are you? Okay. You know I'm never on time, right?
Yeah.
Here you go, Jim.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Do I just go back down?
No, hang on a minute, because I want to get a picture of everybody.
All right. The thing over here?
Yep.
All right.
Adriana Starr. Just want to make sure. Austin Demerit. Be careful. That's in there. That's going to come. You're welcome. All right. This is where it gets messy. I didn't have them sorted. Cheyenne. I tried to sort them. I make him find you afterwards. Cheyenne. Odyssey. Odyssey, Hannah? Oh, there she is. Oh, good, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't standing in front of the microphone. Jackson Grisham. Welcome, congratulations. Jackson Scott. Jackson's sitting right in front of me. Congratulations. Grace Neese.
but not least, Kaylee Bench. Okay. Guys, hold up just a second. We now have the cords. One more? Kaylee, do you have one? Yeah. Everybody got one? All right, guys. Thank you to these awesome seniors. It's been a fun 3 years with you guys.
And now to present the Project Lead the Way Engineering Awards, Mrs. Lita Marion.
So this was my first year teaching Project Lead the Way. Didn't know I was doing these awards till yesterday, so I apologize to my 5 seniors. Your certificates are not ready yet. I will get them ready. But they probably taught me as much as, or maybe more than I taught them. So it was a learning year, and we got through it, and I think most projects were successful in the end. But first I have Anna Birch. Victoria Hinchman. Will Payton. Lily Richards. And Anthony Rush.
And next up to present the Physics Awards, Mr. Alec Ackerson.
All right, morning, guys. It's great to see all of you. Whenever I first started, you guys were freshmen. It's great to see you guys as seniors. I only have one award to give. That's to my pleasure to give the Outstanding MHS Physics Student Award to Mr. Anthony Rush.
And next to present the Aviation Award, Mrs. Sheila Blake.
Morning, everybody. I'm a horrible public speaker. Put me in an airplane, I'm great. Put me in front of you guys, I'm great. Congratulations to seniors. Today is a celebration of not just awards, but of the journey that you've made. Like I said, when I first started, most of you guys were in 8th grade, so it's great to see you guys come back here as seniors. To my aviation students, those kids that have only been teaching this 2 years, and our program has grown. We're only the 7th high school in the state of Indiana to have this program, so I consider myself very, very fortunate and very honored to be able to teach it. You spent countless hours learning how to think like aviators. You've learned to trust your instruments, trust your training, and trust yourselves. You've learned that aviation is never a solo act. It's teamwork, communication, and shared responsibility. You've grown not only in skill, but in confidence. You've learned to stay steady under pressure, to solve problems quickly, and to adapt to things when things don't go as planned. And these are the traits that will carry you far beyond the classroom. Aviation is evolving faster than ever, from advanced avionics to sustainable fuels to autonomous systems. And the students we honor today are stepping directly into that future. The industry needs people exactly like you. As you move forward, remember this: every great advancement in aviation is started with someone that believed that the sky was not a limit, but an invitation. So congratulations, and here's to the incredible heights you'll reach next. I just have 3 awards. Start with, for my student advisor, I appreciate his efforts in bringing some real-world, current insight into our private pilot theory class, Mr. Landon Houston. Have fun. Outstanding Private Pilot Theory student, Kyle Tuttle. And Outstanding Principals student or intro student is Will Payton. You're welcome.
Next to present the World Languages Award, Mrs. Lynette LeBerge.
Good morning and congratulations to everybody. So I had quite the quandary this morning about
Excuse the interruption. This is last call for anyone who hasn't to clean out their lockers. Do it quietly and efficiently, please. Anyone who has not cleaned out their lockers, do it now.
I guess it's on. So, I was in quite the quandary this morning about what to wear to this event. I couldn't decide whether to wear it to dress up, because you all deserve for the presenters to look nice, or to wear this t-shirt, because it is so perfect for the award that I am giving out today. Obviously, I chose the t-shirt. For those of you who can't see it, or maybe understand it, it is half French and half English. It says, le moment où you start penser en deux languages at the même temps. In all English, it means the moment you start to think in two languages at the same time. I could have worn I lost the game, by the way, but I didn't. Anyway, it's perfect for today because I am presenting the award for, that's the Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency. It is a statewide award. And it is given to students who have demonstrated exceptional skill in a second language by earning a 4 or a 5 on their AP exam. This shows that they can use another language at a very high level, something that will most likely earn them college credit and later give them all kinds of advantages in their professional and personal lives. Those of you who took the AP test just a few weeks ago will not get your scores until July, but some of you took the test last year as juniors. And I am proud to share that 7 of you earned the scores that were high enough to receive this prestigious distinction. Today you'll be recognized with a certificate as well as a medallion that you will be able to wear at graduation. When I call your name and you come up, I would love you to gather over there to my right so that we can get a picture of you all together. On behalf of myself and Senora Martin, who couldn't be here this morning, please join me in congratulating Spanish students Lily Parker, Alex Stout, and Race Wolf, and French students Laura Barco, Haley Hickman, Abram Pauley, and Anthony Rush.
I was going to get up here and I was going to tell her the same. Yes. Okay. Next to present the Student Council Awards, Mr. Carl Wagner.
Our senior members of the Student Council that we'd like to recognize, and I know we have something for them up here. Sarah Giles, Laura Barco, Cameron Beasley, Keller Boyd, Emma Gelker, Gabby Hiles, Grace Neese, Cheyenne Norris, Anna Birch, Ava Ennis, Aslan Haywood, Isabel Hurst, Maddie Robinson, and Race Wolf. I've had a number of family members that have needed blood. When my brother passed away a year and 2 weeks ago, he needed blood. And so we're recognizing the Student Council Blood Drive Awards with cords. Aslan Haywood, Michael Crawford, Sarah Giles, Ava Ennis, Emma Gelker, Keller Boyd, Maddie Robinson, Taylor Goss, and Austin Demerit. And as he comes up here, I'd like to read this about Michael Crawford. He has consistently donated blood at every varsity school blood drive since he first became eligible in the fall of 2024. Don't leave Michael. And our MHS Student Council and Varsity recognize him today with the Varsity Blood Drive Award of $250. I won't wait for Ethan's introduction. I don't need it. If these people would stand up, they've already been honored, but this is a big deal to me. You know, you have younger brothers and sisters, whatever. I just say encourage them to really look into the trades, vocational schools, things like that. As a friend of mine once said, if you go to college, you'll probably never get a trade, but if you get a trade, you could always go to college if you want. Nothing against the people going to college, but I have all the respect in the world for these people, and I know some of them know it because I've talked to them about their areas of expertise. So if you'll stand, earning technical honors at Hoosier Hills, Noah Courtney, Fisher Dunscombe, Lola Greason, and Libby Hedrick. Most outstanding honorees for the entire vocational school down there. In health science capstone, Brooklyn Beaucamp and Libby Hedrick. Please stand. And in welding, Benjamin Hall. HOSA, which stands for Health Occupation Students of America. HOSA participation, Brooklyn Beaucamp and Brianna Henselmeyer. And I think anytime you guys get certifications, that's a big deal. Getting an OSHA 10 certification in construction. Again, Ben Hall, James Sanders, and Wade Valbert. Fire science certification, Fisher Dunscombe and Mason Liggett. Home health aid certification, Brooklyn Beaucamp, Libby Hedrick, and Brianna Henselmeyer. And getting a technical certificate in welding, CT in welding, Noah Courtney, Lola Greason, James Sanders, and Wade Valbert.
These awards and honors today recognize what we've done to this point. But now we turn and look forward to graduation. With that, I turn this over to our principal, Mr. Jeff Bell, to take it from here.
All right, real quick, we're about done. Stand up, Miss Dorset. I want you to, I'm not asking, I'm telling you, sometime in the next, well, you got 24, not 36 hours. You'll see her around at graduation today, this, that, and the other. I want you individually, just you might never talk to her in your life, and the same with her. I want you to say, thank you, Mrs. Dorset, okay? You promise me. You guys back there listening? Because if you're not, you might not walk tomorrow night. You make sure you thank Mrs. Whether it's at practice here after a while, leaving right now before you go down there, tell her thank you. She does so much for you guys. You don't get a chance to talk to her a lot, and she does as much for this school as anybody else. In closing, come on, where's Mr. Urban? Come on up, Mr. Urban. He's going to take over. I want you to be listening. I want to tell you something, though. I wore this shirt today on purpose. I wore this shirt that says straight out of Martinsville. On purpose for your class, for Martinsville High School, and for Martinsville. When I came back here, I graduated from here, was gone a long time. When I came back here, somebody said, well, what do you want to do? I said, I want the kids, and you're not going to understand this all now, but I hope you do later. I want the kids that later on in life, I want them to be able to say they were fortunate and blessed to grow up when they did, and where they did, and who they grew up with. Because I look back on I was daggone lucky, and I want you might not feel that way now, but I want you to remember that. I want you to be looking around. I want you today practice and things like that. I want it to be filled with joy, because I guarantee you, within 10 feet radius of you, there might be some people that you ate lunch with every day almost for the last 13 years. And when you walk off that stage tomorrow, you might not see them ever again. That's the way life goes. So enjoy the moment, enjoy today, practice and all those things, and don't take stuff for granted. Like I mentioned, Miss Dorset did all this decoration for you, all these teachers, Mr. Urban, Mr. Wagner. Like you've heard me say, it ain't like that everywhere. So don't take it for granted and count your blessings. Okay? Let's have a great today and tomorrow and memory filled. And I do want to say, I've been doing this a long time, and I want to thank you kids, because you and so many others made my life very worthwhile, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Mr. Urban.
You guys don't realize he's been your principal for 4 years. My daughter went through, she's a junior currently in college. She had 4 principals in 4 years. You guys don't realize how lucky you've been to have Mr. Bell. Let's everybody stand up, give Mr. Bell a round of applause. Thank you guys. Same thing goes, he talked about saying thanks to Miss Dorset. When you get a chance, you need to do the same thing with Mr. Bell, because like I said, he's done a lot for you kids. You don't realize how lucky you are to have a principal that has bent over backwards to do whatever it takes to make sure you guys have a good time. And also, to bring Martinsville back. I know it may not seem like it now, but when you guys get older, you'll understand what he's trying to tell you about how important and how good of a town we really do have. Like I said, you'll understand that later, maybe not so much now. Okay, I do not have a whole lot to tell you right now, but I have the most important thing that you're going to hear today. On your table, there's a seating chart. I need everybody right now, and I know I only put 1 per table, but I need everybody right now to locate themselves on the seating chart. Now, as you look at the seating chart, guys, continue to listen to me, please. As you look at the seating chart, up at the top, you're going to see the word stage. That is the very front. So it is alphabetically for the most part. There are a few little tweaks to this, but that is alphabetically what you're going to be looking at. Okay? I'm going to give you a few minutes here to get everybody down to the auditorium. The quicker we get seated, the quicker we will start the walking process. If this does not go well, we will do it again. Every time we have to do this, it's going to take about 1:15 to reload everything. So this is your call, guys. Right now it is 9:45. We've got a really good chance of being out of here at about 11:15 to 11:30. If this does not go well, that gets pushed back to about 1 o'clock. Okay, do we understand what's at stake here? Okay, one other thing too. On your tables, please be sure you're taking your trash. So take that so we don't have to clean that up. It is 9:43 right now. I need everybody in the auditorium near their seat at 9:50. You've got 7 minutes. Wow. Wow. No, take it to the outside. You got 7 minutes to know completely avoid the passing period. So no, auditorium. That's where this is set up.
Mr. Urban, wait, you didn't get this go.
Wherever you want to print it on here.
But I don't understand. Where's this pen?
So you'll have to make, you've got a different one. Sorry.